Alright. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy QT Clixy, and welcome back to another episode of the Boston Red Sox franchise here in MLB The Show 25. It's been like a day or two since I made the last one, and we are currently 1-0. We won on opening day, and we're just gonna finish out the four-game series against the Texas Rangers, and hopefully my team doesn't sell. Let's just go with that. Let's see. Alright. Let's get it. We're going to play this entire four-game series. See how this thing goes. We got Tanner Houck pitching. I don't know how to feel about that, but we'll see how it goes. So we only had 4 people that actually got a hit. It's not great. I mean, Rafael Devers hit a home run on opening day, which I'll take.
Live from Arlington, Texas. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox.
So we got game 2 of this four-game series.
First pitch coming
certainly excited to make some more videos of this. We got the former Red Sox pitcher Nathan Eovaldi at the plate, or on the mound. Sorry, not at the plate, the mound. We got Jarren Duran leading off. And yes, I'm using a PCI in all my videos now, since I've actually gotten used to this thing and starting to actually play a lot better with this. I hope I don't get roasted in the comments for not using one, but a leadoff single for Duran. Pretty good start. First hit of the season for him.
I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting
David
coach does
Hamilton
even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just
runner takes off. There's a ball.
Nice. Jarren Duran with another stolen base. Let's go. Actually, that's his first stolen base.
On the ground right side, Simeon.
Okay, ground ball.
Tosses to first.
All right.
One out in the top of the first.
One out so far. Jarren Duran is at third.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Rafael Devers, come on.
Rafael Devers. 2 hits
He's
yesterday.
doing good so far.
One was a home run. And there's a
foul ball.
yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers.
So I think every season I'm going to try and at least make maybe at least 20 episodes. I don't want to make the season too long. I at least want to break it up into episodes.
The 1-1.
So
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field.
oh wow.
Peterson
Allen going back, but Duran will make it to home safely. It's 1-0 Red Sox off of the sac fly by Devers.
Tristan Casas.
And now Tristan Casas up to hit. You do good here. Come on.
The ground
Round to the third. That's nothing. Okay. Go to the bottom of the first. All right. So first game starting this season for Tanner Houck. Didn't do great last year, but
season, just a
hopefully
little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's
There's
just
the 1-2.
executing from hitter to hitter.
Swing and miss already. First strikeout for Tanner Houck. Chase, you should grind your.
If he takes it, pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the
You should grind your
in the
franchise.
box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
All right, here's a 2-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Oh, excuse me.
Fastball for a strike. 2-2 now.
Here's the 2-2.
Now one miss.
Okay, won't swing at it. See how it
Red
is.
Sox already leading. And there's ball 4.
All right, ball 4. Okay. Of course, we decide to walk a batter early.
Corey Seager in the box now.
It's not the greatest idea. But, no.
That one fouled off. Ball 1.
Okay, that one's low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here goes the runner. Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner. They got him.
Nice.
So no run.
He's got double play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's Alex.
Okay, well, that was a crazy double play I've ever seen.
Evaldi back to work.
Top of the second now.
Evaldi, multi-time all-star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a
So, guys, I'm going to explain to you guys how each episode is going to work. Basically, what we'll do is we'll play an entire series, and then after that, I will sim 2 series instead of 1. I feel like that would take forever if I just sim 1. So,
This one in the air.
Alex Bregman is going to pop up in the infield. So,
Calls it in, and there's one away. So up next,
best start, not the best.
Masataka Yoshida. Hitless
There's
in 4
Masataka
at-bats
Yoshida.
yesterday. Line
Nice.
drive, that's a base hit out of the left center.
There's a hit for Yoshida. Masataka Yoshida. Let's go.
Runner on at first with 1 gone.
Here we go.
And next
Wilyer
to the Red
Abreu.
Sox, Wilyer Abreu.
Up next. There's another base hit.
A base hit into
the
left
left.
field. Quick throw
Now
to
runners at
King.
first and
Lead
second.
runner holds at second with 1 gone. Connor Wong digs in now. Runner takes off. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. And
Okay.
the runners
Runners at
move
first
up.
and second now.
Second and third, 1 away.
That was
Here in
definitely
the
a wild
second
pitch for
game of
sure.
the series.
Don't even know why we swung at it, but it's whatever.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Simeon. Now 2 away.
All right, well, Yoshida gets home. It's 2-0 Red Sox now. After the ground out there.
Cedar Rafaela.
Come on.
And a swing.
That one hit to left. That one's out. Okay.
And that'll do it.
Rafaela doesn't get nothing.
Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And a foul ball.
Hey, foul ball there. Not much. Not much. Not much.
Line of the pitch. And strike 2.
Nice.
Good late sink on that fastball.
Strike
Left hand
2.
looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Tanner Houck has 3 different kinds of
Kenny
fastballs.
Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and
That's
expect
great.
a little
Wait, is a
inconsistency
splitter
from
a
the corners.
fastball, or is that like an off-speed, or
But he does
that's
get
an
the
off-speed?
there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest
Well, he has
strike
2
zone to figure out,
fastballs,
especially as the game
an
goes on.
off-speed, and a breaking ball.
Expecting it to become more consistent.
There's a 3-2. Damn.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
I won fly ball to left field. Duran, it's under it, and that's out number 1. Okay, not bad, not bad.
Relationship with them.
Still no hits for the
Here is
Rangers.
Josh Peterson.
That's what I'm hoping for.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires.
Fly ball to right. Abreu under it.
Umpires.
That's on number 2
Nicknames,
already.
Hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Foul, okay. 1-1 inside. Okay.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Okay, strike
And he got
2,
him
swing and
chase.
miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
cut on and miss.
Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Tanner Houck. Still no hits for the Rangers.
Now batting Jarren Duran.
After 2 innings. Jarren Duran up the hit again. 1 for 1 already. Oh, hey, chase that.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball and out of that same tunnel.
That one, that is down for a base hit again. Duran going second, and he makes it in time. It's a leadoff double for Jarren Duran. He's actually going crazy this game.
And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner breaks for third.
Up the middle, grounder, out at first. David Hamilton.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still
Rafael Devers, he had a sacrifice fly in the first.
That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Devers, the next to hit, takes outside.
Come on, Rafi. Rafael Devers get a hit right here. Up the middle, base hit, and that's an RBI single for Rafael Devers. Let's go.
That's about as textbook as it gets.
We're actually getting a lot of hits here, which is always a good thing.
Man, that was like he was in the cage
Wow.
off a tee.
Devers over at first.
Can't believe we chased that one. Okay. Okay.
Right back to the
That one's caught by Evaldi. There's 1 and 2. Double play to end the top of the third.
But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now
But the Red Sox lead 3-5.
back at Globe Life Field.
Not 3-5, 3-0. Sorry. Why did I say 3-5?
And that's downstairs.
I meant 3-0.
And it's 1-0. Young, a former
So still no hits for the Rangers.
A former first-round pick back in 2019.
We could throw a no-hitter, honestly.
That one down the line, and it stays
Oh,
there.
okay. Guess they get a shitty fair ball. So there goes the no-hitter. I was like the worst hit ever.
Stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch just misses.
Foul. Yeah, I can't believe that was fair, bro. What the hell?
Nobody out.
That's actually so. They got a stupid ass fair ball. That, you know, it's like how some of these like hits are like down the line. You know how like some hits are like down the foul line, but they get called fair. Yeah, that just happened.
The 1-2.
That shit's annoying.
Could be 2.
There's 1, and there's 2. Double play. Let's go.
Good at coming across the bat and snagging it with the
Beautiful, beautiful.
I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Still cannot believe he gave up a hit, though. That's embarrassing.
And takes a look at a called strike. He swings and fouls.
Foul. Okay.
2 outs.
Swing and miss.
Of the game.
Damn, bro, that sucks. We could have still have a no hitter right now.
Swing and foul out of play.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging.
Top of the 4, still 3-0.
Here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact. It's pretty special stuff. Not so
1 for
good if you're
1
out there
for
alone.
Alex Bregman. Still has not got a hit yet this season.
On the ground to the left.
Chopper to third.
Fires to first on the run.
And once again, Bregman is out.
And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Yoshida, 1 for 1.
And that one lifted.
That one's hard hitting to the left. Or no.
Moving under this one.
Okay, just under
Pulls
2.
it in for the out.
Out number 2 easily.
Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Willie Abreu.
That one pushed foul.
Abreu's actually been doing good, bro. He's actually been getting a lot of
2
hits.
down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled away.
All right. No balls, 2 strikes. No runners on. And a swing and a miss. Abreu chased that pitch, and we go to the bottom of the 4th. Still a 3-0 lead for the Red Sox. Wyatt Langford leading off in the 4th for the Rangers. Tanner Houck has done a great job on the mound in this game.
And foul ball.
Another foul there. There's the 1-1. Another foul ball again for Wyatt Langford. Here's the 1-2. Foul again. Yeah, I can't believe they just keep hitting all these foul balls. It's ridiculous. Damn.
Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability
Another
to
foul.
Tough pitches.
This might be a long at-bat, guys. Okay, there you go. Swing and a miss. And another strikeout for Tanner Houck. That's his 4th of the game.
Ezekiel Duran.
There's Duran. He got walked earlier in the game.
Base is empty. And it's
There's another strike.
The designated hitter.
Here's the 0-2.
Misses the zone
Outside,
for a ball.
2-1.
The sweeper.
That one grounded to short. Hamilton gets him out at first.
Already 2 gone here in the
So 2 gone in the 4th. Here's Corey Seager.
Well, he's doing a nice
So
job
for 1 as well.
out of the air.
That first pitch in there, first strike.
Good execution.
And that one is grounded to the right.
On to first,
and Seager is out at first. So we go to the top of the 5th now. Here are the starter comparisons. 5 hits allowed by Nathan Eovaldi, no walks, 1 strikeout, 3 earned runs. But if you compare the stats to Tanner Houck, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk, only allowed 1 hit so far. So honestly,
Eovaldi back to work.
It's been doing good so far.
Outside low.
First pitch low.
You know, these Red Sox
Connor Wong on opening day went 0 for 4 in his first game of the season. But that is a broken bat, and it's caught by Eovaldi for out number 1.
Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Next batter for the Red Sox, Rafaela.
That one, 0-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days.
Hoping that we can get through most of these games pretty quickly.
Comes up empty.
Because I don't want these games to take maybe 2 hours long. You know what I mean?
By just putting the ball into play, anything can happen at that point.
Oh wow. Okay. Here's the 0-2 to Rafaela. That one hit to right field, and that will be out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down. Jarren Duran up again. A double, a single with 2 runs, and a stolen base here tonight. He's been playing really well so far. Definitely in this game compared to last game. But there's once again another hit. 3 for 3 for Jarren Duran with a 2-out single into center field, keeping this inning alive.
He put a great swing on it, right on time, good balanced approach. And
David Hamilton up next. And once again, Jarren Duran, another stolen base, 2nd of the night for Duran. There's the 1-0 pitch to Hamilton.
Swing and a
fly ball left field, and that will end the top of the 5th inning. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. Can Tanner Houck keep his composure?
Jake Burger. Check swing went around.
Oh wow, check swing. Definitely chased after that one. Almost bad. There's a 1 swing and a miss again. No balls, 2 strikes for Jake Burger. At a foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Another strikeout for Tanner Houck. His 5th of the night now.
In the first game yesterday, another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Low ball 1.
In the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Jock Peterson up next to hit.
And that's off.
Takes ball 2.
And it's 2-0.
That one fouled off. So guys, I'm obviously going to continue my Road to the Show series as well, but I just got to mix in between a little bit of both. So don't get mad if, you know, if I'm doing one thing more than the other. But Peterson will get walked, so he's on to first with no outs, or actually 1 out, sorry. Kyle Yashioka.
Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
In there safely.
And that will be a wild pitch.
And that is out of
So,
play.
Jake Berger on second now.
The runner at second with 1 away.
Or no, that's not Jake Berger. That's
Swing and a miss. Struck him
swing and a miss.
Slings to first.
There's out number 2. Runner goes to third now with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th.
Josh Young. And a foul ball. 2 outs.
Josh
And
Young
scoring position.
looking to score
Next offering is downstairs.
downstairs there. That one is popped up
Foul territory.
into
And that is that.
by the dugout.
Rangers leave 1.
So that'll end the 5th inning. Still only 1 hit for the Rangers. They haven't really gotten anything so far this game. But here's Hobby Milner. He played in yesterday's game on opening day, but he only played for 1 inning, which I believe was the top of the 9th inning on opening day. Here's Rafael Devers. Wow. But a foul.
A 6'3" lefty, 185 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
That one is smoked into deep left field. That ball will be caught on the warning track. So Devers is out to lead off the 6th. Here's Tristan Casas now. 0 for 2 in this game. Swings and misses for strike 1.
Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jacob Webb up and throwing. Armstrong getting loose as well. Swing and a miss.
Okay. But guys, I'm going to try and get through this franchise as much as I can. Obviously, it does take 1 episode at a time. Swing and a miss by Casas. He strikes out. So it's out number 2 now. We go to Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 this game with a grounder. And I believe a strikeout as well.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Last game, Bregman went 0 for 4 last game. But can he get his first hit here? And that's grounded to third. Bregman is out at first. We go to the bottom of the 6th now. Still a 3-0 lead.
And we're back. And now the right fielder.
Tanner Houck still pitching. With only 1 hit allowed in this game so far. That's a liner to right field. And Abreu will make the catch. So 1 up, 1 down already. Start off the bottom of the 6th. Here's Marcus Semien.
Lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Semien takes low second trip to the plate in this one. Just off the outside edge.
2-0.
That's ball 2. The Red Sox leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Foul ball there.
On the ground, right
that one
side,
foul.
Casas
trying to dive for it.
1 down, base is empty. And
another foul there for Semien. I hope it's not a long at bat here, but we'll see how it goes. There's ball 3. 3-2, full count. Got him looking. Another strikeout for Tanner Houck with his 7th strikeout.
Top of the lineup, Wyatt
looking good, man, honestly. Wyatt Langford once again up to hit. He's 0 for 2. Not much going on for the Rangers here tonight. That's it. Tanner Houck does not make the catch, but he gets him out at first anyway. And that'll end the 6th inning. So still only 1 hit for the Rangers, which they still haven't got anything. But here is Shawn Armstrong, his first shot on the mound here. Last year, 3-3 record. Had 5 holds, 57 games he's played in. With a 4.86 ERA last year. So he's not the greatest pitcher, but he's not bad either, so, man, who knows.
This one lifted
that one in the air to left.
Peterson coming on. That's makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Yep.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu, 1 for 2.
Abreu to right field, that's a base hit. 1 out single for Abreu. We're still winning. We're in the top of the 7th.
Connor Wong now at the plate.
So far, here's Connor Wong.
Popped up.
Okay.
Simeon pulls it in, and there's 2 away.
All right, 2 down. Wong gets out. So here's Ceddanne Rafaela. He has a fly out and a line out.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Abreu leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
I don't know why we're chasing these pitches, though. Jeez, I did it again.
The 0-2. Here's a high chopper.
Chopper to third, and he's out at first. We go to the bottom of the 7th now. I might take out Tanner Houck soon. It depends on how he does here this inning. 1-0.
That's a ball.
Ball 2.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers
you know what?
movement in their stuff. The deeper they go into a game, but he's just different.
Okay, ball 3.
Breaking his pitches, even when he's
here's a 3-0.
That one misses.
And ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk.
Time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Seager into box again. Takes a strike. Runner at first with no outs here.
Oh my God. 109 exit velocity, bro. Thankfully it was a foul.
And they can roll him up for 2.
Foul ball still
okay.
0-2.
Still 0-2. 0-2 to Seager. Check swing. Strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there.
Another one for Tanner.
So much bat speed.
Come on, can he finish the inning though?
To a halt once you committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jake Berger up to hit again. Why is his name Jake Berger? I swear, that's like such a terrible name, bro. Fly ball right field. Abreu will make the catch. 2 down now in the 7th. Still a runner at first for the Rangers.
Yeah, the batter down, Jock Peterson.
Yeah, this is Tanner Houck's last inning for sure. He's getting tired. Skip it. Yep, pitcher getting tired, I know. Thanks for
He's dealing with a 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Foul ball still 1-2 count.
Huh?
The Rangers trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air to left center.
Fly to left, and Duran makes the catch. We go to the 8th now. Still 3-0 Red Sox.
Still stepping in for Boston.
Jarren Duran now leading off in the 8th. He's 3 for 3 this game. It's actually going crazy.
Back to work. In the air left side.
Okay, well, Jarren Duran gets out for the first time this game. Oh, that sucks. He ruined the perfect game.
Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Hit hard on the ground on the left side, and it goes.
Why has it got to be a foul, bro? Come on. Hamilton 0 for 3 in this one. Okay. All right, Hamilton with a 1-out single. We'll take it.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Langford makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
So runner stays at first. Rafael Devers out again.
The cleanup hitter, Triston Casas. 0 for 3.
Triston Casas, 0 for 3. And that's a base hit for Casas. And another single.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second.
Keeps the 8th inning going here.
2 away. Now it's Alex Bregman.
It's all up to Alex Bregman, though.
He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Throw there.
Okay. All right. Another stolen base. Come on, we just need a single from Bregman. There's a base hit and an RBI single for Alex Bregman. It's 4-0 Red Sox.
And they're up by 4.
Back-to-back base
What a game. Let's go. We're actually getting a lot of hits right now.
Hard into the outfield.
Here's Yoshida.
It feels great when you hit a missile like that.
1 for 3 with a single.
As he takes a ball.
Runners at first and second. Up the middle, another base hit.
Base hit.
And everybody will stay. Bases are now loaded with 2 outs. Let's go.
Over on the mound for the Rangers, Jacob Webb.
Jacob Webb now on the mound for the Rangers.
Just has to execute one pitch at a time and try to get out of this.
It's a grounder, but they'll take the force out at second. We go to the 9th. Or not the 9th, the bottom of the 8th.
Now
Sorry.
the catcher for the Rangers.
All right, we got to swap out here. We got to put a new pitcher in. We'll put in... Shout out. All right, Justin Slayton now. We'll try and save this game here for the Red Sox.
And he's got a nice
Time on the mound here.
So he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Yeah, the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Swing and a miss.
Went with the sweeper.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Slayton on the 0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That is down for a base hit.
And the leadoff man aboard.
And finally, the Rangers get a hit. I would say after like maybe the 3rd inning.
Stepping in for the Rangers.
No outs, runner at first now.
Definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
I'm hoping this isn't the inning where they start to come back.
If you could find a way
Because that would definitely suck.
run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back.
Oh, there we go. 1, 2, double play.
Double play.
Nice.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine.
Okay.
That's the one thing about
Guess they made up for it.
tough plays look simple.
There's Adolis Garcia.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1.
This is actually kind of be an easy win for us, look-key.
And that skips into dirt.
Played really well.
Nobody on. Here, the
This
bottom
one.
half of the 8th inning. Swing at a ground
Foul
ball,
again.
and
Strike 2.
Foul ball.
Here's the 1-2. Oh my God, he hit that.
And stays alive. 2 outs. And a good eye there.
Ah, come on.
2-2.
2-2 pitch.
Good job
Another
to
foul.
fight that one
Okay.
off.
Come on, bro. Can you just strike out already, please? Or not. Actually, a ground out's fine.
Ground is short. Whips it to
right.
Casas.
So that'll end the 8th.
And that
We're looking good.
we go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
Now the top of the 9th inning. Connor Wong leading off.
That one the other way.
Okay.
Simeon, toss over to first.
Now Connor Wong's 0 for 4.
Awesome play there.
Awesome.
And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela.
Here's Cedar Rafaela. Rounder to second. And then he's out.
First, and a couple of quick outs.
2 quick outs for the Rangers. And Duran hits a perfect and another base hit. 4 hits for Jarren Duran tonight. We're up 4-0 on the top of the
Digging
ninth.
in, David Hamilton. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw.
Nice.
Save. That's a
They
stolen
ran with
base.
another stolen base.
Now
His
he's up to
third
3
stolen base
bases in the
already.
game.
Holy. Here's Hamilton.
In the air, out
Fly
towards
ball
right
right center field. And that's a call for out number 3.
One hit, one
All right, last chance for the Rangers here. Bottom of the ninth. Still down 4-0. Can Slayton save this game? Hopefully he can. I don't know.
Slayton in his second season, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019.
Here's the 1-2.
Fouls it off.
Another
Still
foul ball.
1-2.
How is the pitcher getting tired already? No way. Oh my God.
Piece there. We'll do it again.
Stop fucking hitting the ball.
Try to go again with a fastball, slightly.
Just strike out.
He just is having a hard time.
Another foul ball.
Fouled off.
This is like
And
the
they'll do it
10th
again.
pitch at the at-bat. Jesus.
Fights that
Jesus,
one away,
another
still
foul.
1-2.
Bro, come on.
Swing
Finally a
and
strikeout.
struck
Oh my
him
God,
out.
bro.
He
That
battled
took
for a
forever.
long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't
Jesus,
be mad at yourself
bro.
after an at-bat
Here's
like
Wyatt
that.
Langford.
Langford batting with
Take
one
strike
down,
1.
Takes a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
No balls, 1 strike. Foul
Ball
again.
foul.
Here's the 0-2.
Outside low.
Okay.
And the count is 1-2. Spoils the
Bro,
two-strike pitch, and he'll see
How did he
another.
hit that?
One down, base is empty. Foul ball
How are they
still
hitting these
1-2
foul balls, bro? I
now.
don't understand. Any pitch I throw, they're just getting a foul ball off of it.
And there's a ball.
There's the 2-2 pitch.
Knocks that one
Another
away, and
foul
we'll do it
ball.
again.
How many foul balls are we going to throw? How
Full count.
Jeez, he's not swinging, bro.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah, 9 pitches at the at-bat is crazy.
And he grounds one to the right side.
There's
And
another
that's
foul
just
ball.
Foul.
Here's the 11th pitch.
Too high,
And he
it's
finally...
ball
Okay,
4.
all right.
It
And
wasn't
then he
easy
just
when
gets
he earned that
walked,
walk
bro.
After a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches.
Ezekiel
and ends
Duran
up
up
drawing a
next.
walk.
Runner at first.
Just
There's strike for ball 1. Okay,
and
base
a
hit.
And out to a board.
2 aboard now. Runners at first and second with only
Making some
1.
noise here, trying to give themselves a chance.
Only 1 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great
Another
work
foul.
right there.
Jesus, bro.
2 on, 1 out. Fights that
That one's
away, the
popped
count
up
remains
again, but
0-2.
another foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back
Jesus
long enough to handle the
Christ, dude.
off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one popped up behind the plate. Connor Wong under it. And there is out number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside
2
collapsed
outs.
a little bit, and the launch angle
Runners at first
not
and
where he
second.
needed it to be.
1 more out left for the Red Sox.
Balls and a strike. And that is downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on.
Foul ball,
For him to be
2-2
aggressive on
pitch.
this next
1
pitch.
strike away. Can he do it here?
Slate is just one
On the
strike away.
2-2. Okay. Another foul. 2-2 again.
Foul ball, another
Damn,
2-2
bro.
Coming.
Another
2 on, 2
foul.
outs.
2-2 pitch. That's low.
And
3-2.
that's ball 3.
Still alive.
Right here with the tying run and the on.
And another
He's gotta
walk.
find the strike zone. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Peterson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. This one's blistered. No doubt about it.
They just had a grand slam.
Wow, down 4 late in the game.
It's tied in the bottom of the ninth. I should have taken him out. I didn't think to take him out, but we didn't do it.
Kyle Higashioka.
Justin Slayton, bro.
Strike one.
And he ran out of energy, bro, and I thought I could just finish it, but instead I ended up throwing a freaking home run. So that's not great, but... Bro, another hit? Are you kidding me?
Base hit.
Jesus, dude. Alright, well, there's a single.
2 outs, runner at first. Josh Young
Runner at first.
To the right side.
Finally,
Tosses to first.
we end the ninth inning, but we're going to go to the 10th. We're going to extras.
We're in extras
Because
here.
we messed up, apparently, so...
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third.
Okay. He's safe. Another stolen base for David Hamilton. Rafael Devers, 1 for 3.
Now the game plan changes a little bit at the point.
Oh my God.
Go ahead and run home. The defense
There's the 0-2 pitch to Devers. Please don't strike out. He does.
Huge strikeout.
Wow. Okay. Strikes out. Tristan Casas now up to hit. He at least needs a ground out to get the run in. Okay. High pitch. Won't swing at it.
the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first.
1 out. Runner at third.
Prevent that run from
Here in the
scoring.
top of the 10th.
And another ball.
I'm doing the extra innings rule where you have a runner at second.
That go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Do you do that?
Go ahead run at third.
Do you do the extra innings rule? We have a runner on second in the extras? Yeah. Okay.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
And that's down for a hit. Casas going to second. It's an RBI double, and the Red Sox lead 5-4. Oh, man, let's go. That's what we needed. Runner at second with only 1 out. Alex Bregman up to hit.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
Bregman's 1 for 4. Can he get another hit here?
Chop to third.
Chopper to third.
They put the tag on him, and no throw. He's
Well,
in the first
he tags the runner to third, but the inning will stay alive. 2 outs, runner at first. Yeah, and Yoshida with a perfect into center field. And it's another single. Keeps the 10th inning alive here for the Red Sox. Runners at first and second now.
Now it's the right fielder.
Willie Abreu up to the plate. Come on. Out the middle, base hit again. Runner going home. And once again, the Red Sox score on an RBI double by Willie Abreu.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the.
Oh my God. It's a 2-run lead for the Red Sox here in the 10th. Connor Wong up to hit again. Runners at second and third.
Out towards right center field. And that's the
Okay. All right. So we end at the top of the 10th. We go to the bottom of the 10th.
No errors, but 2 are left.
2 runs scored in the extra inning by the Red Sox. So it's 6-4 in the 10th. Can we not mess up this time? I'm really hoping we don't mess up, because that would be really bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring
Check swing, strike.
to the plate.
Foul ball. Okay.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I'm using Brennan Bernardino.
A little bit low.
Okay, sinker low. Full count. Up the middle. Bregman to first, and that's 1 out. Runner gets the third, though.
And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. And that one slips.
Oh, wow. Strike one. Nice. 0-1 in there. Strike two.
This one in the air, right field.
Right field. That's down for a base hit. It's fair. And a run will score. It's 6-5.
Well, there you go.
The Rangers only down by one now.
Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Line to left.
Another base hit.
Fair ball. Semien on the way to third. Here comes the throw. He's safe at third.
He's safe at third. Tying run at third.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Sinker gets
in there, strike one. Do I just like put him out again? I don't know.
Manager out of
So we have another pitcher on the mound. Greg Weissert. Winning run on third.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen.
Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 outs now in the bottom of the 10th, and they just need one more strikeout.
Side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner in third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams they go to. They operate on this level of next man
swing.
up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
That one hit to deep left center field. Duran will make the catch, and the Red Sox will win it in extra innings in the 10th. That was way too close, honestly.
Extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late.
Red Sox made a mistake in the 9th, but they were able to keep their cool and win it in extras. 6-5, the final score. The Red Sox lead the series 2-0. Not bad. Bro, we literally could have just won in the 9th, but instead we had to, you know, throw a grand slam. So, yeah, we threw a grand slam. I said throw. What does that mean? Like, we gave up a grand slam. Bro, I don't know. Jeez. Alright. Anyway. Alright. Game number 3. That game took way longer than expected. Honestly. We literally have a couple of players that can't even hit the ball. Alright, here we go. Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. On the mound for this one is Cody Bradford. Jarren Duran leading off for the Red Sox.
Swing and a ball popped up.
Okay, popped up behind second.
Seager makes the grab.
And the first pitch, first out.
Still stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
There's Masataka Yoshida.
He was a big factor in getting that win. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly.
And that'll get down for a single. So they get a 1-out single for Masataka Yoshida.
It is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see
here's Rafael Devers
stays in the zone on plane for an
batting at a 429 average.
Like that, they have a high contact rate.
He grounded to second. There's one. And there's 2 double play. Okay.
Back here with my pal Singy.
So on the mound for the Red Sox, Cutter Crawford.
What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, obviously last year was a difficult year for this guy. I mean, you lose that many ball games, and even if you pitched well in some of them, the fact that that loss is hanging on you the day that you took the mound can be hard.
Bro, the Angels beat the White Sox 18-6.
To be big leaguers, they've had to overcome a lot. And
that's crazy.
throwaway last
They beat him by like 2
hit the reset
touchdowns.
button, come out and have a
Almost.
great year this year.
That clips the zone. Strike one.
Here's the 2-1.
Swing.
There's a swing and a miss.
As he was out front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Langford.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Okay.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Another foul. Let me just strike this guy out already.
Still 2-2
Nope.
after the foul ball.
Okay.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Oh my God, bro.
Such a tough time putting
Already
it away.
10 pitches at this at bat.
Balls in a row. Man,
Insane.
what a battle.
Next offering upstairs.
That's ball 3.
Count is full.
No way, bro. Come on.
Stays
Another foul ball. This is now the 12th, or no, the 13th pitch at this at-bat.
You gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
That one misses.
Oh my God. All of that just to get walked is crazy.
That at-bat, he had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow
That's
he
crazy,
found a
bro.
way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Runner takes off. Pitches for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Langford safe at second.
Langford.
It's a
at
stolen
second with
base.
Nobody out. Liner.
Wow.
And this could be trouble. And it gets by him. Rounds third. Headed to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Wow. Just like that, the Rangers lead 1-0.
Get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Another base hit.
Around Duran. He'll score. It's
Oh my God, dude. 2 runs scored already for the Rangers here in the first.
A little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Okay, we got him stealing.
Kind of a tough read.
Okay, there's one out.
There, you're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into
Jesus.
scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is,
All right, we just
most
gotta
catchers
chill.
are gonna get to it and throw you
gotta
out
chill out.
at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact.
Got him
Maybe
looking
swing and
strike
miss.
3.
Get into that dugout and hit
There's
the
the
reset.
first strikeout for Cutter Crawford.
Right there, and he didn't
He's
look
thrown
too convinced
22
as he headed
pitches
back
in
to
this
the
first
dugout.
inning.
You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
There's
Peterson
ball 1.
launched a homer in his most recent game. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. And here in game 3 of this 4-game series.
This game might take a while. It's like, bro, Crawford's pitching style is so slow.
Next pitch is outside.
That's ball 3.
You got a full count.
Here's the 3-2 to Peterson.
That's ball 4.
And that's
Tried
ball
another
4
sweeper,
again.
but
Another
couldn't find
walk.
his own.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Oh my
And the
God.
sweeper misses for a ball.
1-1.
Up the middle, another base hit.
Base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second.
And
so it's first and second with 2 outs.
First and second with 2 outs now.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
I might trade Cutter Crawford, but he's not a good pitcher at all.
2 down. Outside
This guy
low.
sucks
Now
at
1-2.
pitching.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses.
Alright, swing and miss, finally ending the first inning.
But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead.
Oh, man. Pretty bad first inning for Cutter Crawford, but Rangers lead 2-0 in the top of the second. Can Tristan Casas can do something here?
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground,
One hit to right, and Casas.
Simeon, toss over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Oh, man.
Here now the Red Sox DH.
So here's the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder.
And
First game
is fouled off.
this season for him.
He's a
5th round pick in 2012.
And he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019.
Oh, man. Rob Snyder to second.
This lineup's gonna have to
That's
find
2
a
up,
way
2
to
down,
make
though.
him work a little harder out
So
there
here's
on the
Connor
mound.
Wong, still without a hit. He went 0 for 4 last game and on opening day.
Step out of the box, call
So-
timeout, do whatever it takes.
Garcia
It's a
really
fly
on his
ball
horse for
to
this one.
right,
Won't get
and
to
a
this
foul.
one. It drops foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia
And right center field on a fly.
corrals it.
I think what I'll do here, okay, I'm going to just say it right now. I think what we're going to do is sim a little bit of this game. Because even though we're just going to sim a few innings, see how it goes. Probably going to lose this one, though. Yep, we gave him another homer, a single. Okay, fielder's choice. Alright, we're gonna pitch. Refsnyder with a double. There's a single for Bregman. I actually want to swing it here with Devers,
in this one.
trying to get him a hit.
Foul ball there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering.
Devers
And Devers
up the
hits
middle.
that
There's an
one.
out.
Langford makes
Okay.
the play. And we're back.
Casas with a double. Okay.
One out. Runner at second.
We're going to try and score,
And now it's
guys.
the
I
catcher
want
for
to
the
play
Red
like these
Sox,
late
Connor
innings.
Wong.
Because these games are going to take a long time.
That's the third. They get the tag on him, and no throw.
Okay.
He's into first easily. Here's Alex Bregman.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
There's Bregman.
And first offering is fouled off. Wong off of first with 2 away.
Bregman 1 for 2 in this game.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. That
Okay. Probably going to lose this one, but it's okay. We lose. That's okay.
5-1 is how it ends.
Well,
Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
okay, Rangers win game 3. Like I said, guys, I might sim, like, if it's a 4-game series like this one, which most of them will be, especially like in the early stages of the thing, whatever the fuck, I don't know. Just wanted to get through game 3, and then we'll play game 4 thoroughly. So, I mean, we're obviously not doing terrible, but we're not doing good either. I don't know. You know what I mean? But we're going to get straight into this one. We're going to play game 4 at least. I didn't really want to play game 3.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Excuse me.
Jarren Duran.
Top of the first, Jarren Duran.
Hit in the air, left field.
Hits that one to left field, and that will retire the leadoff man for the Red Sox.
David Hamilton digs in now.
Here's David Hamilton up to the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Peterson.
Oh, good catch.
Catch out number 2.
Out number 2.
And here is Devers.
Here's Rafael Devers.
Coming in. Up the middle.
Wow, he made that catch.
What a play.
That's crazy, bro.
Bottom of the first.
Absolutely insane.
Wyatt Langford. Smash down the left field line. And foul ball. Langford mashed a homer in his last game. And right
that one hit to Whitlock, and Whitlock will throw it to first for the first out.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in.
There's Ezekiel Duran.
And that one fouled off.
Wow, okay.
1 out, bases empty. Line drive, speared at
Casas will get him out at first. 2 up, 2 down.
Here's Corey Seager.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent
Seager grounds it to second. And that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. That'll end the first.
Back in Arlington, all set for the start of the
top of the second now for the Red Sox. Tristan Casas.
Yeah, that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Malley, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013. Next offering way off the plate.
Okay. I feel like here, you know, I want to make another episode right after this, so we're just going to try and get through this quick.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And
there's a ground ball. There's a leadoff single for Tristan Casas.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protected with 2 strikes right there.
So here's Alex Bregman.
Close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And that might be 2. There's 1. There's 2. Double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Masataka Yoshida will hit next. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
I went to right, a base hit. Yoshida again with another hit. He's actually doing really well.
You feel good as a hitter right there.
3 hits in his last game. He gets a hit to start off this one.
Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a high fly ball left
High
field.
fly ball to left field, and that will be out number 3. We go to the bottom of the second now.
Bottom half of inning
Jake Burger up to the plate.
Burger to hit. Right down the chute, going 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very
How does that even happen?
Lay off a cookie like that.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Okay.
Here's Jack Peterson. That's in there. That's strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Peterson just got a piece of it.
There's a foul.
Ground ball up the middle.
That's another base hit.
Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on.
So there's 2 on base now here in the bottom of the second.
A lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You get that front.
It's a right, another base hit. Abreu chasing down the ball.
Coming home.
And it's a 2-run double for Adolis Garcia. Man, what are we doing right now?
Not trying to do too much, but still looking to
that sucks, man. We haven't even gotten out yet, bro. There's a swing and a miss. Line drive to Duran. It gets down for a hit. I don't know how or why he didn't catch it, but
so runners at the corners.
Whatever.
Up next for the Rangers.
There's another one. Another single. Once again, another scored for the Rangers.
First and second, no outs.
Still no outs. There's one in right center field. That one's down again. Wow. Unbelievable. 5-0 Rangers in the bottom of the second inning. And that will be the end of this game for Garrett Whitlock. So,
at the plate, Wyatt Langford and the sweeper.
We just need it. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? Oh, Jesus. That's so bad. $12-0. But still 0. Down 13-0. There's another home run. So we lost 14-3. We got blown out, so we're just going to end that one there. So the series will end in a tie in this one. But now it's time before we get on to the next episode. Hopefully we can do good, because that right there was honestly pretty embarrassing, if I had to say anything about that. But okay, we're 6-4, not terrible. We're still leading the division. So we won. We swept the Orioles in a 3-game series, and we lost a 3-game series to the Cardinals. So next episode we will play the Blue Jays. And then we're going to sim these two and then play the White Sox afterwards. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. It's been your boy, QT Clixy.